Thomas Middleton plays Wooden Railway Adventures. Episode 5. James the Red Engine. James is a bright red mixed traffic engine like me. Except he is a tender and I don't. One day, Sir Topham Hatt came to see James. "James, I need you to pull a long goods train for me." "Yes, sir," said James. He didn't like pulling goods trains. He liked pulling passengers. Later that day, James went to collect his train. It was a very long one, too. The troublesome trucks jiggled and giggled. "Look, everyone, there's James." "Be quiet," said James. "I'm not happy today." And James buffered up to his train. The shunters released the brakes on the freight cars, and James pulled slowly away. James was very cross, especially with the trucks bumping and banging into him. James kept trying and pulled all the cars slowly to the bottom of Gordon's Hill. James tried his best to climb it, but he only got halfway up. Hold back! Hold back!" whispered the trucks to each other until they were at the brake van. All the trucks did the same thing. But James kept at it, and the trucks kept holding him back until they reached the top of the hill. Then there was more trouble. "On! On! On!" laughed the cars. They bumped and bumped into each other from the brake van all the way up to James. James ran down the hill at super top speed. He slammed on his brakes, but it was too late. Goods were everywhere. Sugar covered the tracks. Butter went all over the grass. And chocolate went all over the walls of the signal box. And James felt dazed and surprised. All the goods that came out of the cars were cleared away. And then pulled away the cars. Cars. baby's tender lay on its side, and James was still speechless. Sir Topham Hatt came to see James. He was very cross. James, that was a very important load that had to go to the docks. Now the ship will be delayed. I'm sorry, sir, said James. You have caused confusion and delay. You need to learn to handle goods trains better. In the meantime, you will stay in your shed for a few days. Maybe that will teach you a lesson about handling and dealing with troublesome trucks. Yes, sir, said James. James knows now that he will have to learn to deal with troublesome trucks and will do better in the future.